Good evening, everyone. This is Professor Chisholm. I apologize for the delay. I was going to do these on Sunday, but then I ran into some major technical issue. I guess they did an update that required me to do an update on my operating system. So then I had to go find, it was just ugly. But it's all better now, so I'm back up and running, so I'm appreciative. So let's go ahead and look at what we need to do. Great job so far, guys. You guys are knocking it, you're getting it done, you're knocking it out. So I'm really happy with what you're doing. So there's your readings, 38 through 59 in Graphic Design Thinking, pages 3 through 9 in the Graphic Design Process book. And then, of course, we have our additional reading at the very end. But let's go ahead and take a look at what's needed for this week. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to essentially brand yourself, okay? Think of this as a branding project, and you're branding yourself. So take a look at what you use. So I know that I'm never without my iPhone or my iPad or possibly my laptop computer. I always have water near me. I do always have a sketchbook with me. So, and I'm sure headphones, I tend to not listen on headphones. I tend to listen through my computer. So you need to take a look at your normal day and the brands or items you use, consume, interact with, etc. Write them down, photograph them, sketch them, document them in a format of your choosing. Make sure that you have at least 8 items, large or small, okay? 8 items, large or small, that play an important factor in your day-to-day routine, okay? So next, you want to create a matrix that tells us something about the items you've documented, okay? So perhaps the matrix shows which items are local or corporate, reusable or disposable. Maybe it shows which requires batteries or electricity, or which are mobile and which are not. Maybe you have a new thing, old things that are digital or analog. The thing about it is it's, sort of find the common thread between all the items, right? So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that common thread. And so this is an excellent example for you. You guys should be able to, use this as an example. But now your matrix, you're going to have to figure out where they, they have it as need, right? You do have a need. You have to have a laptop, right? So you need a laptop. You need a phone, okay? It looks like you need a sketch pad with pencils, right? Those are needs. And then wants, right? These are wants. It's true. My iPad, that's really a toy. That's not necessarily a need, but that is a toy, okay? But notice they did analog, digital, but be creative. Be creative with how you group your stuff together, okay? It should be fun. And the bottom line, you should always have fun with these assignments. All right, so then the next one is we're going to continue doing this, research, this visual research. You're going to create a brand book for someone you know. Could be anybody in your family, could be your best friend. So you're going to create a brand book for that, and make sure it's somebody you really know, okay? So if you don't know your neighbor, I wouldn't do it unless you're going to make stuff up. Now it says on page 47 of the Graphic Design Thinking to create a brand book, but use the person as a brand, okay? So you need to go look at page 47. And it's true, we are all brands. Let me go find that back book. Hold on, I put it over here. So we are all brands in our own right. And you just have to start really thinking about that, and seeing things differently. That's the whole point of this course. This course is trying to get you to look at things differently. So if you go onto page 47, it says how to make a brand book. You want to choose your format. Select an appropriate size. Okay, so you want to, and they're recommending 4x4. Right, you could do that, but just your final brand book must have a minimum of 12 pages plus a cover. This means that you must have a total of 16 pages or 4 pages folded in half, which one of those sheets being the cover and the back of the book, right? So that's why you get 16. Okay, so collect imagery, design and combine, and then consider the pacing. Just, how are you going to put the items on the page, okay, to brand it, and then make it real. So what I would say to you is So this is a physical book, guys. So this is not a digital project. This is an actual, you're supposed to make this book, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to your final project must be submitted as a PDF. Make sure that you will be able to save and export your project at a PDF. This doesn't mean you don't have to professionally bind it or print it. So no, I guess he is saying this project can be completely analog if you wish, or you can also use digital tools. However, your final project must be submitted as PDF. Yeah, so, okay, so you can do this digitally, but if I know some people have reached out and asked me if they can make something by hand, by all means, then you just have to be able to capture it. So I'd take photographs, or if you can scan it in, I'd scan it in. But yes, absolutely. This is a fun project. I've done this in the past. Actually, students really, again, the bottom line is to have fun with it. I mean, really think about somebody and figure out, what it is that you, know about them, and figure out how you would brand them, okay? Then, of course, we're looking at week 4 for assignment 4.3, and this is introducing the designed method. I find the conversation and the thoughts behind them very entertaining because, it's very interesting, everybody's perspective. I don't necessarily agree with everything, but it's, again, I do think he brings up a lot of valid points in his writings, so just read through it again and let's see what you guys have to say about it. But I have really enjoyed going into that 4.3 discussion, into that discussion board for this book, and seeing what your perceptions are and what you garnered from it. Okay, so all right, so that pretty much sums it up. Again, I apologize for the lateness, but I hope everything is well with you guys. Again, if you need anything, please reach out to me. I'm an email away. I'm a text message away. Some of you have already done that. So please, 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 please know that I'm here to help you in any way I can. All right. So as always, have a great week and do great things. And I'll be grading this week here shortly as well. Okay. All right, guys. Bye.